We're going to get right to those wildfires because they are ravaging California. And those images that we're seeing of people racing to escape the flames, well, they're just stunning, George.
They certainly are. And there were dramatic rescue scenes over the weekend. Helicopters saving people surrounded by flames. And take a live look right now. Families in Fresno waiting for news. Their loved ones are hoping to be rescued this morning. And we just got some news. 13 more people were rescued by a Black Hawk helicopter that just landed at the Fresno Air Base.
And it's not just the Golden State and Washington State. Winds blowing at up to 60 miles an hour, fueling those flames. Almost an entire town there destroyed. And take a look at this satellite image. The wildfire smoke extending from California all the way to Kansas, Robin.
All the way to Kansas. Well, let's get to Ginger, who's near one of those major infernos, the El Dorado fire in California. She has the latest for us. Good morning, Ginger.
Robin, it is not a sunrise, but just smoke as far as the eye can see. Here I am standing on one of the 2.1 million acres already burned in the state of California. That is a record, the most in a single year. And we're just getting to the peak of fire season. So tonight and tomorrow, we're going to get into this big Santa Ana event. But boy, has it been a rough weekend from Washington State to Arizona. Just moments ago, hikers trapped by the Creek Fire in Lake Edison, California, reunited with family after being rescued by a helicopter.
Oh boy.
This morning, a desperate race to escape. Deadly wildfires consuming millions of acres on the West Coast. Giant whirls of smoke driven by those erratic winds. At least 25 large wildfires burning in California alone. The Creek Fire near Fresno scorching more than 135,000 acres in just 4 days. Firefighters unable to contain it. The conditions made worse by blazing temperatures, record highs, dry winds, and an infestation of bark beetles, which killed many of the trees.
They're native here. Now we're starting to see that those trees have dried out to the point where they are being consumed by the Creek Fire in a way that we have not experienced before.
More than 100 hikers stranded at Vermilion Valley Resort, the road too dangerous to escape by car. Officials ordering them to shelter in place until they can be rescued in the morning.
The general plan is to evacuate the hikers either by air or by ground transport, and they just won't know until the morning.
And over the weekend, more than 200 people rescued by helicopter at a campground near Fresno. The Creek Fire blocking the only road out. Some people taken to nearby hospitals with severe burns and broken bones.
This is hell if I don't know what else.
The Meek family survived. Seen here trying to escape by car before they had to jump into the water when the flames got too close.
There was really no warning. The fire just moved so fast, so there was only so much we could do.
The National Guard realizing they were quickly running out of time.
The conditions were pretty extreme. A couple of the crew members started complaining that the smoke was making them nauseous. Every piece of vegetation, as far as you could see around that lake, was on fire. And just keep going until we ran out of people.
The El Dorado fire here in San Bernardino started by a smoke-generating pyrotechnic device used at a gender reveal party.
You always have the chance, at least in California, the chance of you doing something that causes a spark and causes a fire is high. And particularly this time of year, anything that is potentially going to cause a spark should be avoided.
That fire burning more than 9,000 acres since Saturday, burning structures near Oak Glen. The San Bernardino Fire Department tweeting this video showing them battling a wall of flames to save the village. Some folks fighting themselves with garden hoses, desperate to save their homes. And in Washington, smoke filling the streets in the town of Malden after a sweeping fire destroyed nearly 80% of the homes in their town, including their post office and city hall. The ground littered with the still burning remains. So even if you are not threatened by the fire itself, it is impacting people far and wide. You can see around me, and you can see in this image of San Francisco, that would be on the left side what looked like on Labor Day. Just could not even see. Visibility so low, the air quality so bad, people are having trouble breathing, they're having trouble driving, and it's only about to get worse. George?
We know you'll be tracking. Okay, Ginger, thanks for Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.